Fortnite has had multiple live events, and today I'm going to be ranking every single one that I've been through and experienced. And I'm going to be ranking this event out of two things, and second, the experience itself. But let's get straight into the first event. Now, I joined Fortnite pretty late, and the first event that I joined was the end event for Chapter 2. I'm already going to say best event ever. Dude, the story was perfect. The event was exciting, and plus how big the event was at the end of it where it was flipping, amazing. Plus, it was my first event that I ever attended, so I was also very excited for it.
My favorite part out of this whole little cutscene type thing. But yeah, this is my favorite part.
And the experience itself is a 10 out of 10. Next up is Chapter 3, Season 2, the Collision event. The build up to it was crazy because of the large collider thingy right next to the lake. And I was a huge nerd for the lore, so I really enjoyed it. The experience itself was all out amazing. Now, if I were to give them any tips, I would say less of us shooting, even though I loved every single bit of it. Less of us shooting and more interacting with the event, I guess. But I don't see any other better way that they could have put that. So I'm gonna give the entire event a solid 8 out of 10. All right, next up is everybody's favorite event, the Fracture event. Now, this one's gonna be a rare occurrence where the build-up is actually better than the experience. So before the event happened, a bunch of the POIs on the map started getting raised in the air by balloons. What was running through my mind when that happened was the entire map was gonna be broken in pieces, and then parts of it are gonna be like put back together. No, that shit just exploded. And that was just a cinematic. Like, that part itself was a cinematic. And I'm not mad about that, but right after, it was a minigame. A 40-minute minigame, by the way. And eventually, towards the end of the event, I got kicked out of the game. Oh my god. And for the experience, a 4 out of 10. That's being generous. Let's knock it down to a 3. Now, I don't think we had any events in Chapter 4, but in the OG season after Chapter 4, we had the Big Bang event. And this event basically showed off everything new that they were going to be adding in Chapter 5. Cool idea, but Eminem did not get his glory here. He had a solid minute and a half, maybe, concert. Like, it was so short that they had to do it better a year later. But the end event part was pretty cool to it. All the experiences was really cool, besides one of them. I'm not going to say who. I'm going to give a 7 out of 10. It wasn't the best, but it could have been better. Now we are hopping into the Chapter 2 remix event. Loved the event. The entire thing was absolutely amazing, especially my king, but the rest of them were cool too. And if you guys couldn't tell by me reacting to the event, I was kind of excited for it.
Oh my god. 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 Oh my god.
So both of the ratings is going to be a solid 9 out of 10. Next up is the Death Star Sabotage event. Now, I know a bunch of other people hate this event so much, and I really don't even know why. I get a bunch of it is because people don't like Star Wars that much, and I don't either, but it was still a really cool event. And the mini games beforehand were fire. Like, destroying the Star Destroyers was crazy. And the options to suit up in a Stormtrooper outfit or being handcuffed, which I should have chose the Stormtrooper option. And then walking through it undercover was amazing, especially the part where Hope got bodied by a TIE fighter. And the end of the event where the thing crashed onto the island, crazy too. I really enjoyed the event. I don't see why people are hating on it so much. So overall, I'm going to give this one a solid 8 out of 10. Okay, now we are doing the OG Rocket event part 2. It was just like the first one. I had a fun time watching it, being there for the first time. So I'm going to give it a good 6 out of 10. Not because I hate it, but it's because it was something that we already saw before besides the Red Rift. Okay, now is a very debatable one, the Kraken event. Build up was great to it, all right? The Kraken thingy, loved it. Now, the Kraken part of the event was pretty cool. The teaser to it was amazing though, the entire POI being blown up. I honestly thought it was gonna be crazier than what it was. Like, the entire event was a vibe, not gonna lie. Like, it was pretty good. And plus, every single superhero kicking in with their own abilities was pretty cool as well, especially where Daigo got slapped. Dude, I love that part. My only problem with it was when it got big and there was like 4 tentacles coming out of the ground at once. I was expecting for there to be some sort of big damage to the map, or at least some leftover problem, but no, there was like 1 tentacle left, and that kind of led to the bug season, but still, it's stupid. I really wish it had more to do with the spirit realm or whatever that is from Chapter 6. Other than that though, I really enjoyed it. From my reaction, it was pretty cool. So I'm gonna give it a good 8 out of 10. And finally, the newest one, the Simpsons event. I hated it. The build up to it was a cartoon tree, which we don't even know how it got there. Then 2 stupid aliens came in and then abducted Hope and Jones, and then they started playing around with some shard or whatever. It was stupid. The event itself was probably a good minute and a half at most, and then the rest of it was a Simpsons episode. Now, I liked it, but I wish more of the event was an actual event. So because of that, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 10. And that is my ranking for all of the events that I've been in. But this is my rating for all of them, and I really hope you guys agree with me. If you don't, then I don't know what to tell you. Let me know if I missed anything, because I could 100% be wrong. But if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more of these, then let me know down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.